KAS&CO video. I almost said podcast. We just recorded the podcast.
Check out our first podcast. Did you upload it yet?
It's uploading at the moment. Yeah. This is a video. As you can see,
we haven't done one of these in a while.
We haven't done one in a while. We do a little top 5 action. We like the list. I got my list. Luke Skywalker.
Yeah.
Top 5 lightsaber battles. He did not have a lightsaber battle in Last Jedi.
No, I'm not counting that as a lightsaber battle. No way.
Yeah, he didn't.
No, but there haven't been a lot of recent, TV shows or movies, so I figure, do this list. It's something we want to do. And we're going to do a top 5 lightsaber battle. So we should do honorable mentions first.
Yeah. Let's do honorable mentions.
What was that?
No, I was actually I just peeked your list for a minute. I'm really surprised at something there.
I know. Well,
okay.
Tell me when we get to it.
Okay,
You're surprised. So do you want to give your honorable, or should I? Do we have any of the same or no?
No, ours are different.
Okay, I'll give one of mine. One of my honorable mentions is Vader versus Ben Kenobi. Not because
I didn't even think about that.
Okay,
to be honest.
Oh, not because of the actual. See, when I factor, I don't just factor in the coolness.
That would be my 6.
I factor in everything. Moment. What's the word?
Emotion.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit. Emotion. How cool it is. Everything. The weight it has in the franchise.
No, that would definitely.
This is the first time the lightsabers ever touch.
That's true.
First time we see Vader unveil his lightsaber, and it has a ton to do with the rest of the movie when Ben sacrifices
the rest of the trilogy. Yeah.
So I would say the lightsaber battle itself, definitely is the worst one, but because it was the first one, 1977. Yeah. But as is the weight it has in the franchise, and then some of the iconic lines in it too. Master of Evil, Darth.
Yeah, so I'd agree with you on that.
Yeah.
But I forgot about that. But the ones I had here were Mace versus Palpatine.
Yeah,
that was tough to leave off. I mean, the other ones are better.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And then the other one is really a dark horse that I really had to think about. It's underrated. Not a lot of people talk about. It's Obi-Wan and Anakin versus Dooku Part One.
That's the one I.
And then Yoda.
Yes.
But which one? You talking about the one in Coruscant, or
I'm talking on Geonosis?
Yeah, that was an underrated one.
No, underrated. Yeah, no, go on.
Because especially Yoda versus Dooku, that kind of banter. Mm-hmm. I like that.
Yeah, we kind of see. Can I talk today?
Yeah,
you kind of get an insight on how Anakin would react. Into the future. He rushes Dooku, cuts off the hand.
Yep. You get the
foreshadowing there, and then you get Dooku. I like when Dooku or it might be Obi-Wan, they shut off the lights, and then you get the.
I know. I like
the
Force stuff with Yoda. Underrated battle.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So do you want to start off with your 5?
Yeah, I will. Is this one that surprised you?
Oh yeah, very surprised.
I looked for every possible way to keep it off of the list.
Yeah.
But
because you're a hater.
I am a hater of the new trilogy, and I really didn't want to put it on. But I was gonna put Grievous and Obi-Wan, but it's borderline a lightsaber battle. It's more of a running around on Utapau. Yeah. So number 5, I have Rey and Finn versus Kylo. Didn't want to put it on the list. But it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's in the snow.
It is. Yeah.
You get the red and the blue. Really.
I like it.
In the snow too, and then it's a very cool moment. He does Finn up the back.
Yeah, it's right after Han's death.
Yeah,
you got
it's heavy with emotion, and then Rey. I just remember the first time watching in the theater, Rey uses the Force to get it.
Yeah,
and the music plays, and you kind of get goosebumps.
Yeah,
and Kylo looks up.
Yep.
And you kind of get goosebumps, and then she gives him the scar. It's pretty cool.
I like that. Mm-hmm. I thought originally in the theater it was going to be Luke catching the lightsaber.
That would have been wild.
Yeah. Unreal. 5 for me. No, I like that. And one thing about that fight, originally I didn't really like it. It's gotten better as I've watched it.
Or the impact. It was kind of Rey's ready to.
Yeah, it's a very raw fight.
Yeah.
The choreograph, it's not like a Darth Maul versus, but it's that way because Kylo and Rey are both raw.
Newcomers.
They're raw prospects.
Same with Finn's not even
yeah, exactly.
On the fly.
Yeah, so my number 5 is Yoda versus Palpatine. Now,
Left that off my list.
There's not a lot of, I think they collide sabers when they're going up the thing for I don't know, a minute. But that alone was just unreal. And then I'm cheating and I'm counting him tossing the saucers and stuff.
Oh, the reason I left that off my list completely is because I thought about that, and I said when I think of that moment, I think of 2 things. I think of Yoda walking in, tossing the scars with the Force, and talking with Palpatine. And I think of Palpatine throwing all the discs at Yoda.
Yeah.
So
I think it gets overshadowed because it cuts back and forth between Obi-Wan and Anakin.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
Number 4, it's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah.
Like if the other ones weren't so heavy with emotion, Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan versus Darth Maul. I friggin' love this one.
Yeah.
And best part of the Phantom Menace, in my opinion, it's so well choreographed. And they don't even say anything. Darth Maul
you just got the Duel of the Fates.
It's just Duel of the Fates. Yeah. Even like the stuff that's like the background they're in, they're jumping up, they're jumping down.
Yep.
When he kills Qui-Gon and then Obi-Wan shouts no, and he's on the thing. It's just friggin' tremendous.
Ron hops up.
Fucking awesome.
4, this is my controversial one. Luke v. Vader, Empire Strikes Back. Listen, it's just like I like the other ones better. I don't know what to say. Like, the dialogue between Luke and Vader is great, but I'm not like the I'm your father thing. Obviously iconic, most iconic scene, but I'm putting that to the side. I'm focused on the duel. That happens after the duel. It's number 4 for me. That's all I'm going to say. It's a great fight either way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Disagree.
I know you do. I knew it would be a controversial thing.
Disagree, but I'll get to that later.
Number 3.
Number 3, I have Luke and Vader, Return of the Jedi. I like what I love. It's very dark, and then you get the green, the dark green, and the red. The colors really are fantastic.
I like color. And the music's unreal. Palpatine in the background.
No, it's great. Palpatine. Luke is like resistant to and then he's hiding from Vader, and then Vader's like, sister.
Yeah.
You have a twin sister. Yep. You're a big fan of that song.
I am. And just Luke comes out hammered.
And then he kind of realizes like what's going on. He's like, I'm not gonna fall in your trap. I think it's heavy with emotion. It's a pretty good battle. He tosses a lightsaber. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go any more into that because obviously it's gonna be higher on my list.
Yeah.
What are we on, 3?
Yeah.
3 for me is Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon v. Maul.
Oh, great battle.
I mean, we've hit all the topics. Choreographed, unreal. Ray Park, unreal as Darth Maul. It's like, it actually made sense. Like, if 2 guys were going at Darth Maul, like, that's probably how it would happen. It wasn't like, one guy stands and watches, while the other guy does, he goes down, the other guy comes in. At him. Yeah, and
Darth
it's like
Maul
believable.
Good.
Yeah, because he's got the 2 blades.
And then obviously the screens,
Exactly. So that added a dimension to it.
No, it's realistic,
Yeah. So
that when the part when Darth Maul comes back from
falling
down, but that's not part of it. Yeah. Do I do an audible right here?
Are you making an audible?
My 1 and 2. I have my 1 and 2.
You're conflicted here.
I am very conflicted.
There is no conflict. I mean,
you know what? No, we're gonna stick with it.
Yeah. Go with your gut.
Number 2. On Obi-Wan and Anakin, Revenge, probably everyone's number 1. A lot of people. A lot of people's number 1s. It's just fucking, it may be a little bit over choreographed.
Yeah,
when it's weird, but I think it's
the emotion.
It's so freaking cool. Yeah. Mustafar, even though CGI,
that's the thing.
Background's awesome. The lava.
One of the best shots Star Wars history is when they're on the thing and they both collide and like they're holding their arms and the lightsaber, and you got the exploding volcano.
It's just amazing. I don't even know what to say about it.
That's going to be the thumbnail of this video. That's how great that moment is.
And then the emotion at the end. You are my brother, Anakin.
Yeah.
And I hate you and all of that. It's just so friggin' iconic. And it's just, it's amazing. I mean, I can't say anything else. It's friggin' amazing.
Yep. 2.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay.
We agree there.
Yeah.
Unreal. Just the aesthetic of Mustafar. 2 blues going against each other. You don't see that.
Yeah, and especially like I think we showed this to when Joe was watching it. We watched it in order, and I don't know if he like knew they turned or Anakin turned. Or whatever.
That was interesting.
Like if you don't know like that, then that's like
it's unreal.
It adds to it even more. Emotion. Ewan too was amazing.
Yeah, I think the acting is honestly really good in that scene.
Ewan was great.
Number 1 for you.
Yeah, I have. You had it number 4.
Yeah, Luke Vader Empire.
Luke Vader and Empire. This is the first time we get a real lightsaber battle in Star Wars. Like, if you want to count.
At least both our number 1s are Luke Vader.
Yeah. I think it's just amazing. The most honestly famous quote, "I am your father," and then even like some of the other little like quotes. It's like, Obi-Wan has taught you well, but you're not a Jedi.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite lines ever. And then like Luke hiding, and then Vader using the Force, and Luke's on his way, but he's not ready yet. He needs to listen to Yoda. I love the blue and the red I love how kind of the light. It's not dark blue. Because in the Force Awakens, it's like in this, it's almost like a whitish blue, and it's like the smoke on Bespin, and Luke's popping up.
Vader does a little Force throw action with some stuff.
I just love that movie and just everything building up to it. I love it. It's just amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. So my number one is Luke v. Vader, Return of the Jedi. It was on TNT last night. I watched it. That inspired me to make this video. I just love it. I think it's the most. Should I say that?
What?
It's the It's one of two of the most emotional battles. I don't know Obi-Wan and Anakin in that one. It's just like, it starts off kind of, boom, boom. Palpatine convinces Luke to fight Vader. It's just that Palpatine in the back, kind of, you know what he's doing. He's like, whoever, I don't care. I win either way. If he dies, I get him. If he dies, I get him. And
like a puppet master. Like Baelish.
And you get the music. You got Palpatine in the back laughing his ass off. You got Vader, saying the dialogue. There is no conflict. Luke throwing the lightsaber. And then obviously Luke tapping into the dark side for a little bit. Just hammering down at Vader, cutting his hand off, almost killing him, realizing at the last second.
And do you count Vader throwing the Emperor over as part of that?
No, not really.
Separate. That's separate.
But sure, that's great too.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
good stuff.
That's number one for me.
Great lightsaber battles. What would you say? We haven't talked. What do you think's the worst one?
The worst one.
I just thought
I'm not gonna. I can't. If not one lightsaber clashes, then it's not a lightsaber battle. So we're not. The Last Jedi doesn't count.
Okay.
I
don't know. They're all good. Oh no, maybe Kit Fisto.
No, because I'm gonna count that with
Mace.
Honestly, just by default,
Dooku, Revenge.
I'm gonna say Grievous and Obi-Wan.
I'm a big fan.
It's a great scene.
They're all good.
It's a great battle, but it's not a great lightsaber duel.
Okay, that's fair.
And then it's between that and Rey and Kylo, just because just by default for me. But yeah.
Yeah, did you even have that one on your list?
No.
Wow.
It's lower.
Yeah.
But
yeah, thanks
great
for watching.
video. We're back here. Hopefully,
yeah, KAS&CO, we're gonna be a lot of shit coming out.
We like to take breaks. Release 5 videos and then take breaks.
Oh no, because we get distraught because we release 5 videos, we only get 5 views a video. We're like, well, maybe this idea will get more views.
Yeah, and it never does.
It never does. But we do it. We do it for us. We don't do it for the fans. So fuck everyone except for John.
John Hannon.
He's a great guy.
Guys, watch the KAS&CO podcast, guys. We got it up there. It's great. Talking about Star Wars there, too.